Anthony Joshua.
Yes.
The man in the moment, the golden child, the sweet boy, the poster pin-up.
Well, I don't know about that.
No, but you know, the girl them sugar. Yeah, for real.
Yeah, he's fighting Otto Wallin on December 23rd, the original date for the Tyson Fury fight. But the Saudis have got quite a big card, and they've got two of the guys who should be fighting each other on that card, as far as I'm concerned, fighting separate fights on the same card. So you've got Anthony Joshua fighting Otto Wallin, a former Tyson Fury opponent. And then you've got Wilder fighting Joseph Parker, who was a former I think he had the WBO title at one point. And he fought Joshua as well. Had a contentious loss against Dylan White. So they're fighting on the same card. Now, I don't understand, and a lot of people don't understand why. If they're on the same card fighting different people, why couldn't they get it together and make them fight each other? This is part and parcel of what we were just talking about the best fighting each other, right?
Yeah.
A fight that we've been waiting years to see, and it's like, okay, we'll tease you lot by having them lot on the same card, but they're fighting different people. Well, like, what's the point?
Do you think they're queuing it up for next? They both win their respective matches, and then that's money in the future as well. Yes,
they are, but there's nothing been said about that. So there's no one saying, oh, if they beat their different opponents, that they'll get together on the next show. No one's saying that. So for me, and the hold up is Anthony Joshua's side. I'm not saying it's Anthony Joshua, but it's definitely his team and Eddie Hearn, because Wilder has been very, very firm on wanting this fight.
Yeah,
he's even. I mean, even when they did when they were at the press conference for this show, he even went up to Joshua, shook his hand. He's trying to be nice so he can get this fight. He wants this fight.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. I mean, I don't understand what the hold-up is. There's plenty of money on the table. That money is not a problem. It's in the Saudis. You know, the Saudis have the money. That is not a problem. So what is holding this fight up? And Deontay Wilder wants to fight. So you can only guess it's Anthony Joshua's side. And I'm not saying it's Anthony Joshua himself. Whoever. Yeah. For whatever reason, I don't know what the reason is.
Maybe they think he's going to get banged up and he won't be the cash cow. They want a bit more.
Listen, it's not like they haven't made enough money out of Joshua already. Like, come on,
man. For real. For real.
How much money you want to make off a man? Honestly, like, come on. You've made more than enough money off of Joshua. Joshua's made more than enough money. If it's time to the cash cow to take a seat, then so be it. Do you know what I mean?
Go out with one of the good ones.
Because this is a fight that we all want to see.
I've been wanting to see Deontay Wilder and Joshua long before even Fury and all that. I didn't even want to see that fight.
Right. Thank you.
We didn't want that. We wanted AJ.
You're not the only one, bro. Me and everyone else included. Before even Fury fought Wilder, that's the fight that we wanted to see.
Yeah.
That's the fight. And there was a time, at that time, I would have picked Joshua to win. Yeah. Now, I would pick Wilder.
Same.
Yeah.
Do we believe he's washed though?
Who?
AJ, is he washed?
I wouldn't say. I think mentally he's not there.
Right.
I think mentally, because I don't know if you saw the press conference, but Jarrell Miller's fighting on the same card.
Yes.
Jarrell Miller's fighting Daniel Dubois. Now, Jarrell Miller was meant to fight AJ at some point, remember? And then he failed the drug test, right?
Yeah.
But he was giving it the verbals to Anthony Joshua, and Anthony Joshua looked rattled.
Oh,
and he's not even fighting Anthony Joshua. Do you know what I mean?
And he looked rattled.
He looked rattled, and bruv, you know, Anthony Joshua is from the ends. Like he's from the streets like us. He could cuss a man. Like you could run him, and when you got a man like who looks like Jarrell Miller, like he's at McDonald's, Burger King, and KFC,
every morning before training.
Like it's easy to run him. But he's looking there, kind not shook, but just like a deer in the headlights kind of thing. Like, do you know what I mean? And I feel like he's lost his edge. And you know yourself, like when you lose your edge, especially in this game at the top, bruv, it's time to call it quits, man. It's time to call it quits. And that's why I say I don't think he's washed up in terms of physically. Physically, I think he's still the same Anthony Joshua. I don't think there's any deterioration. You know, he likes to stay in shape and everything. You know what I mean? His body beautiful, all of that. But mentally, he's not right. He's not there anymore, and you can see it. He's mentally unraveling. Yeah, and he's making. I mean, look at the decision he's made now. He's got another trainer. He's got Tyson Fury's old trainer, Ben Davison, in there. Oh, like why? You had a good trainer in Derek James. You only had him for a couple of fights, and now you've changed trainer again to Tyson Fury's old trainer. Sorry, like why? Do you see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. What is this? Yeah, what are you looking for? What are you looking for that you're not clear about what you need? By now, we should be well and clear. This is what I need, and you're who I need, and we'll stick with that to the end. Like he's been in the game long enough.
Unless there's a reason to change, and there's not really, because you've only been with that Derek James for a couple of fights. You still need to get into the learn about each other and all of that. But you know what I mean. So I mean, I've always said if I was AJ, and this is no shade on AJ, he's a great fighter. Listen, I talk about Tyson Fury's resume. AJ's got a much better resume than Tyson Fury. Yeah. Much better resume than Tyson Fury. Right? So AJ will go down as a great heavyweight. Like, don't get me wrong, even if he retired now. So he's made plenty of money. He's got nothing else to prove, to be honest with you. Do you know what I mean? But you know, he wants to carry on for whatever reason. So in my mind, if you're gonna carry on, you might as well just take the biggest fights that are out there. And right now, that biggest fight that's out there is Wilder. Because think about it, if he beats Wilder, that Fury fight now is juicy, and now you can make a shit load of cash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
that's the only way to go, though, isn't it? It's Wilder and it's Fury.
Yeah. I mean, do I really want to see that again, though? We've seen it 3 times now.
What, Wilder and Fury? Oh, no, I don't want to see that, no.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done. I don't actually care. I'm past it.
Listen, they've had Fury's beaten him twice and they had a draw. We know who the better man is. So I don't need, as entertaining as those fights were, especially the third one. Yeah, I don't need to see them two go out.
I don't think they need to take them kind of punches in their head for what anyway.
Well, that's another reason.
Do you know what I mean? Like let's weigh it up. Let's weigh it up.
Yeah,
3 times, 4 times.
Yeah,
because you know Wilder's hit him. And Fury's hitting. They're taking some knocks.
Yeah.
And every knock could be your last knock. So why risk it? Why risk it? Why risk it?
Exactly. So
but I don't know anything. I don't know much about this Otto Wallin. What can you tell me anything?
He's a decent boxer. He gave Fury a lot of problems. He gave Fury a lot of problems in their fight. I think if I'm not mistaken, he was the one that cut Fury in his eye.
Right.
That really bad cut. Had Fury in trouble for a couple of rounds. So he's a decent boxer, but I think if AJ is even 80% of what he was, he beats Otto Wallin relatively comfortably.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Okay. So I don't see what Otto Wallin leads him to, because Otto Wallin doesn't have the style of, say, Deontay Wilder. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't see why you're fighting Otto Wallin at this stage. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think maybe just to assess where he's at?
But that was what the last fight was supposed to do, right?
Yeah, true.
And you're at the stage now where you're a world championship fighter. You can't be having too many tune-ups. Like, you're already at that stage. Like, you have one tune-up you've had, and now you've got to get on with it.
Yeah, okay.
How many tune-ups do you need? You know what I mean?
True.
You know, you held the world title for 2 times. How many tune-ups you need?
Yeah, there is that. There is that.
Yeah, bro. So let's
AJ wins this. AJ wins this. Okay, comfortably.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's that. That's that. When it comes to him, what we got next?
Yeah.
Right, we're moving on.
Can we take a pause? Take a pause.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, one moment. How do we take a pause? End the stream.
Oh no, you.
oh. Wait, there was a way. I know. I'm terrible.